Python Panda revision. So today we are doing the slicing on series. Okay, sometimes we may need to extract a pair of a series. This can be done through slicing. All right, this is similar to slicing used with numpy arrays. We can define which part of the series is to be sliced by specifying the start and end parameters, that is start colon end. Okay, so that is actually the syntax with the series name. When you use positional indices for slicing, the value at the end index position is excluded. That is always we have seen whenever we are slicing in the previous data types like list, dictionary and all. Here also the similar rule will be imposed. All right, that is the thing. So only the number of data values of the series are extracted. Consider the following series of cap country over here. Series cap country is the name, it's a big name has been given, nothing, no matter. Okay, so series cap country pd.series New Delhi, Washington DC, London, Paris, index is India, USA, UK, France as well. Fine. Now series 1:3 if you are actually using, so in that case what will happen, it will exclude the value at index position 3. That means 1 and 2 will be printed. That's why Washington DC and London will be printed, nothing else. I mean to say that the index will be USA and UK will be extracted from here. Okay, that is the thing. So let us see one of its let us see its practical execution so you can understand it better. Okay, so only the theory explanation is not sufficient some of the time. All right, so that's why the practical implementation is also required. Okay, so that is the thing. So this is actually the dictionary has been created as out here. Okay, I mean the series has been created out here. Okay, series cap country. All right, now say the slicing to be done over here. Okay, let's see here, PD has not been defined. So first of all I need to import pandas as PD, then that to be used pandas as PD. Okay, so that is the thing. This is every time we have to use. Okay, though even we are in the interactive mode, but still it will not be taken as default. Okay, once you are giving in the prompt, it will be appear with another prompt indicating that the import pandas is actually functioning well in the system. Fine, that is the thing. So once the prompt will appear, so we can give the command of this particular series cap country over here. Okay, so that is the thing. So once you are executing, once you are using this import pandas as PD, afterwards you no need to use. Once I am just coming back over here once again. So series cap country excludes the value at index position 3. As you can see in that above output, only data values at indices 1 and 2 are displayed. If level indexes are used for slicing, then the value at the end index is level is also included in the output. Okay, so we are coming to that once. Okay, let us see. It has not been appeared as such. Okay, just a minute. It is taking time to execute. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, now it has been appeared. Now we can go for its cap country out here. Okay, so just giving out here, so you can print it once. Okay, to see whether the thing has been done properly or not. Okay, series cap country, if you are giving, it is showing it properly. Now say series cap country, I am just doing the slicing how C and TRY. This is the position, index position is I am giving us numeric. So 1:3, sorry, it will be here as 1:3. Okay, so 3 will be excluded. Fine, 3 will be excluded. Fine. So what will happen? UK, London and France, Paris to appear. So it has been correctly executed. Fine. So now let us see what here. So what we are talking about, this part, the second part. Okay, in the above output 1 and 2 are displayed. So the level indexes are used for slicing. Here the numeric indices have been used. Okay, in order to do the slicing, and here now we are using what? We are using the this thing, what you call the level index. Okay, so this is just I am copying, so it will save my time while doing the practical. Okay, sometimes we can use this. Okay, we can use this particular concept, not concept in the sense the process I mean to say rather. Okay, so I am giving series cap country USA, France. Okay, so that is what it is coming out here. USA, Washington DC is showing out here, and UK is London and France. So the difference between these two, what when we have used the what is this is the positional. Okay, excludes at the value. Okay, so when you have used the indices 1 and 2 are displayed. Okay, in the above output you can see out here we can use the series. Okay, out here. So 1:3, 1:3. So what is happening, if labeled indexes are used for slicing, then the value at the end index level is also included, that is not achievable by the numeric, okay, by the numeric indices, okay, that is the positional indices I mean to say more precisely, okay, that is the thing. So here you see the when we have given 1:3, the 3 has been excluded, but here we have given USA to France over here, then everything has everything is inclusive, okay, USA also included, France also have been included. That is the difference between the positional slicing as well as the level based slicing. All right, so you have to understand this thing. Understood? Otherwise, whenever the questions will be given in order to frame the output, so you'll have problem. Okay, so these are the certain points. Okay, so that is the thing. So you can also get the series in reverse order. For example, we can give like this commands. Okay, series cap country. Okay, then what will happen? -1. If you are giving, then what will happen? France, UK, USA, and India. So all will be printed in reverse order. Let us see once the what is the position of this one. So just a minute. I'm sorry. Okay, so here. Okay, so here I am just giving series cap country. Okay, series cap CNTRY. Okay, cap country. The series has been arranged in this way: India, USA in this order. Now it is to be reversed. Okay, how? By this colon and this -1. Okay, so that is the thing. So you see the entire series has been reversed. Okay, so when we had given the step is as equals to -1. Okay, so these are the some aspects that you have to remember. You have to do, okay, the particular programs, and then you have to see how this is functioning. Okay, so these are the different slicing slicing commands that we are using out here. Okay, that is the thing. So now let us see some other set of commands of this kind. Okay, so we can also use slicing to modify the values of series elements as shown over here. A simple program has been shown out here. Okay, so import numpy as np series alpha pd series, and then np arrange 10, 16, n 1. Sorry, 10, 16, 1. 1 can be excluded also, doesn't matter. Okay, and then say a b c d e f. There will be 6 values: 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so it has been given 16. Okay, arrange spelling is, you see, not ARRANGE, it is actually ARANGE. So the index. Okay, so this particular series, the PD dot series, so from the NP array this particular thing has been made. Okay, so let us see it once more. Okay, so just I am writing a script on it. Okay, so then you will be able to understand it better. Okay, so now just I am opening a file over here. Okay, and then say new file. So here I will write my program. Fine. So that is the thing. So now let us see that I am just closing this Python shell over here. Otherwise the outputs will be overlapped. Okay, so now let us see that how this is to be done. Okay, so now it has gone. So now I'm just creating the series out here. So just removing this particular thing. Okay, so here, okay, so import pandas as PD also you have to give, otherwise what will happen, it will not execute. Okay, pandas as PD. Okay, so because PD has been used as alias over here, and then say here what we have to give, here print. Okay, print, and then say series alpha like this. Okay, series ALPHA, I think series alpha. Okay, LPH I think has been given. So any name can be taken. That's just alpha. Yes, alpha has been given. So no alpha is there. Okay, so now execute this one nicely. Okay, so then what will happen? Run module 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 will be will be created, will be displayed along with the indices A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so here, so what is happening? There is an error has been occurred, I think. Okay, so index error has been occurred, so that we have to check out. Okay, so what error has been appeared out here? Okay, so this is actually a single command, so we have given it separately, so that can cause an error. Okay, so let us save it first of all. Data frame, series creation. Okay, series from numpy. Okay, I'm just giving the name series from numpy. All right, let us see now. So an error will be generated. Let us see what error will be generated. So accordingly we can check it, because here it is wrong, because the index has to be in the same line, because the bracket has been given out here. Okay, that is the thing. So index has come over there. Okay, so let's see if it is functioning. Then otherwise slash can be given, or we can change it. So it's just a process error has been coming out here. So just we are having a chance to this thing. So we can give a slash out here. So no, sorry, not this slash to be given. Okay, so That is the thing. So the index has come over here. So if the error appears, in that case we have to take it in the same line. Okay, so the error actually, the slash actually says that the continuation to the next line to to any kind of Python program whenever there is a question of continuation. All right. Let us see now how this is appearing. Okay, so the value supposed to appear over here 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15, 6 values along with the indices A, B, C, D, E. Okay, that is the thing. So now let us see the output once. Okay, then we are going back over here once, let the output to generate. Okay, so in this format the output to appear, and data type always will be written as int32. Why int32? Because it is of 32 bits, 32 bits of this thing, what you call 32 bits integer, I mean to say. All right, that's the thing. So now let us see that how this has been generated. Yes, A, B, C, D, E, F, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 have been generated. Okay, so now in this way this particular thing will be created. Fine. So now the thing is that, so I'm closing this one. Okay, but you think I think if you know this one, fine, there is no problem. Okay, and if you don't know, you please follow this. The whenever you are giving slash, that is actually the meaning of the continuation of the same command in the next line. Okay, so in this way you if the sometimes the pages are being overlapped, the lines are being overlapped, you can easily segmentally you can divide them in this way. All right, that is the thing. So now let us go over here with another kind of slashing over here. Now we are going to use, okay, so series alpha 1:3, then what will come over here, you see out here. Okay, series 1:3 will be 50. Okay, so that is the thing. So now we are just going to the interactive mode once after execution of this particular program once again, because we have to go to the shell. Okay, then we will check it out. Okay, so what is happening out here, you see students. Okay, series alpha 1:3 equals to 50 has been given. Fine. Just a minute, equals to 50 has been given. So what is happening? 0, 1, 2, that is the ABC. Okay, ABC out here you can see, that means A is actually the positional value is 0, 1 and 2. So the 1 will be inclusive and 2 will be also included, but the 3 will not be included. Okay, that is the nature of the slicing by positional index. Okay, that is the thing. So 1:3 if you are giving, that's why two values will become 50 and 50. So in this way you can easily modify the series values since they are mutable in nature. All right, that is the thing. So now let us come over here and then execute this one. So you will be we will be able to understand. So what is the thing? Series alpha. Okay, series alpha ALPH alpha. Okay, so 1:3 okay. Okay, here it is equals to 50. Okay, so that has been changed, but it will not be displayed. Okay, now we will display the series. So, okay, by using the command series alpha. Okay, so now you see, so these two values have been changed. So often this kind of slicing are being given into the in order to generate the output. So say for example, if you want to make the DEF, okay, onwards, okay, see D onwards, say 100. Okay, what will you do? You will give out here series and then alpha ALPH alpha and then say D onwards. Okay, I have told you D onwards. Okay, so that is the thing. So you can give out here what 0 1 2 3. So 3 colon if you are giving and then closing this one and then equals to writing 100. Okay, so what is happening now? You see the how the things are coming. ALPH if you are printing, so all will be displayed as 100, 3 onwards. Okay, that is the thing. Sometimes from the beginning also you can do. Okay, you can use the negative index also, negative indices also. Okay, so now you see how I am using one negative index out here, series alpha ALPH alpha, and then I am doing out here -3 colon. Okay, -3 colon. That means, sorry, I'm using -2 colon. Okay, so what will be the -2 out here? Okay, -1 -2. Okay, this one. So -2 onwards, everything will become 75. Okay, so that has been done. Now you see the follow the output out here ALPH. Okay, so I'm giving out here. Now you see this -2 onwards. Okay, that means a -2 and this one, okay, has been changed into 75. Okay, so that is actually being done. You know, the slicing to be done, start, stop and step. Okay, accordingly it is to be done. So now I am using another kind of slicing right now, ALPH, and then say I'm giving out here colon 3. I am giving out here colon 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am giving out here 4, then 2. Okay, 4, then 2, and then I am writing out here 15, suppose. So 4 up to 4. Actually, whenever you are not giving anything in the at the beginning, then it will be considered as 0. That means the change should take place from the 0 to 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the step is 2. That means there will be skipping of one value. Okay, so now let us see. Now, okay, skipping of one value. So step is given 2 actually. When you are giving the step 1, you no need to mention anything. Now you see out here what will be the output. Okay, you see out here 0 has changed into 15, C has changed into 15, and nothing else. Because why? Because the 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, that is the thing. Clear? So in this way, you have to understand. Okay, so this is a very important issue over here of slicing. Okay, so I'm using now series ELF. Okay, series ELF, and then now I'm changing out here from A. Okay, sorry, here A. Okay, colon. Okay, E. Okay, E. Okay, this will be inclusive. Okay, inclusive equals to say I'm changing out here with 300. Fine, I'm done. Okay, now you see series ALPH. What it will be? See, all have become 300 included. Okay, inclusive. But in positional index, it is not like that. So 0, then 1 value has been skipped, then 2 has been changed, then 3 has been skipped, and then 4 it will not reach because it is already reached at 4, and the slicing to be stopped at 1 less always. Okay, so this is actually the story of slicing. Okay, by using the positional value as well as the leveled value. Okay, that means the leveled index. Fine. So now let us come over here. So you have observed that updating the values in a series using slicing also excludes the value, okay, at the end index position. Okay, but it changes the value at the end index level. Okay, when slicing is done using levels. So that one actually I have demonstrated over here. So when you have used the leveled index, in that case it is inclusive, but not in case of numeric. Okay, not in case of numeric levels, the numeric positional values, it is being excluded. Okay, so here also one example has been they have given, I think probably. Okay, so let us see what is actually the thing out here. So here it is given series. You can observe the output, the same thing, similar thing we have done. So what is done? Series ELF. Let us see, we'll check out also this one. Series ELF C colon E has been given out here. How much? It has been given out here. What? It has been given out here 500. Okay, so let us copy this command and check out this one is functioning or not. Okay, I hope it will function, but still we can check out. There is no harm in doing the execute the command and then to verify. So whenever you are trying out any command, okay, so you must verify the command. If you are satisfied with the output, then you can say that yes, I have done this particular command. Unless you are not doing this one, then what will happen? That means you are lacking something. You will not be able to understand the concept. So C2E. So C2E means the CD will be changed into 500. Existing value is 300. Okay, so now I am doing series ALPH. Okay, so now you see how it is coming. Yes, it is 500. Fine. So very nicely executed this particular commands and all. So you must, students, you must see this one, how this actually being done. The conceptually it is very useful concept, if I say. Okay, and from the examination perspective, this is also a very important command that can be executed over here. Okay, that I have demonstrated also. Okay, so now the attribute of series. What is this actually? We can access certain properties called attributes of a series by using that property with the series name. Okay, that is the thing. So series cap country, you can see out here, India, New Delhi, all these things. What is the data type? It is of object type. Okay, it is of object type. Okay, that is the thing. So in the object oriented programming, definitely we are working with the values, but at the same time what we are doing actually, we are also accessing the objects. What is the object? Object is a chunk of memory where the different properties or the attributes are being stored, okay, for a certain entity. All right, so now let us see out here what are the attributes of the Panda series. Okay, so now we are going slowly out here. Name. What is this? Assigns a name to the series. So here it is given the example in the table. You can see out here series cap country dot name. Okay, series cap country dot name. Okay, so we will see these commands actually, the attributes of Panda series. Okay, so now let us see out here. Okay, there are different series have been given. Okay, just a minute. I've scrolled little faster. Okay, name. Okay, so what is the name? Okay, series.capcountry.name. Then if you'll say, then it will say it capitals. Okay, so now you see out here. So what is actually to be done out here? Here it is series alpha. I'm doing this one, series alph dot name. Okay, so nothing is there in fact. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, assigns the name, just a minute. Here I think the series cap country I have not used. Dot name equals to capitals. Okay, okay, so the name to be assigned out here, I have not assigned the name. Okay, so now so here I will do that. Okay, so that with the attribute the execution will be done in this way. Okay, series alph. Okay, dot name. Okay, so I'm giving the name out here alphanumeric, alpha. Okay, alphanumeric. Okay, alphanumeric. Okay, now say okay print. Okay, I'm giving out here series alph. Okay, series alph. It is showing the name alphanumeric d type int32. Okay, so that is the thing. So instead of the integer it is coming alphanumeric. That is what the name actually suggests, but at that time it was coming d type int32 only, but now it is coming with the name attribute, that is alphanumeric. So this is actually the name numeric for the particular series concerned. Okay, that is the thing. So here the capitals, you can see the capitals. Okay, index dot name. What are these? Assigns a name to the index of the series. Okay, series dot cap country dot index dot name equals to countries. It has been taken. So what is coming over here? Okay, you can see. So the countries have come over here. Okay, countries has come over here, and then the capitals has come over here. So this is the index and name together. So the similar thing we can do out here also. Okay, so what are the things? Let us see. Series. Okay, dot index. So series alpha, series alph dot index. Okay, index dot name equals to, say it has been given, say numbers. Okay, I'm giving out here numbers. Okay, numbers. Okay, numbers. Fine. So now I'm just putting this one, and then say I'm just giving series lph. Okay, print does not require out here. Okay, you see out here the numbers have come over here. Previously only the name used to come over here, only the name has come over here. Now the name also has come, and the index also has come. That is called numbers. Okay, that is the thing. So these are the different attributes. So the values, print a list of values in the series. Okay, just you give the series cap country dot values. Okay, so what is the thing out here? What should you give? Series alph. Okay, series alph dot values. Okay, series alph. Okay, dot values. Okay, values, sorry, values will be in small letter. Okay, this is case sensitive values. Okay, so all the value has come in the format of array. Okay, that is the thing. All right, so one more thing is there, size. Prints the number of values in the series object. Okay, so series cap country dot size. Okay, so that is very, very important. Okay, so these comments are very, very, really very important one. Okay, so the series, okay, series alph dot what? Dot is size. Okay, so it will show you how many values are there into the concerned series. Okay, so now next, what else is there? Okay, so it is empty. So the series cap country dot empty means what? It is false, means that there are certain values. Okay, so now let us see out here dot empty. Okay, what does it show? Series alpha, series series alph. Okay, series alph dot empty. Okay, empty empty. Okay, it is showing here false. Now I am creating a series out here. S1 equals to S1 equals to I'm sorry, not the thing is that empty series I have to create. Okay, so import. Okay, find as PD we have not done, we have to do it fast. Okay, as PD. Okay, PD we have done, I think. No, acha. Okay, chalo. Okay, so suppose S1 equals to PD dot series within bracket. I am not giving anything. Fine. So just created. Okay. Here, yeah. So the default data type for empty series will be the object instead of float 64 in a future version. Okay, it has been created. Okay, now you see s1 dot empty. This is just the warning actually. Empty s1 dot empty, so it will come true since s1 has been created as an empty series. Students, that you have to understand the difference between the series that contains the value and the empty series. So these are the different attributes that we have seen just now. Okay, and this is very, very important also. So what that is to create an empty series. So here it has shown out here, which I have shown just now. So first of all, pd.series, it has been created, and series.empty. It is showing here true. The similar thing I have also demonstrated over here after creation of a series, but here it is coming the one warning that doesn't matter. This is not an error. Okay, that is the thing. So s1.empty, so it is showing us here true because no such value has been given. I have just given the constructor of the series. Okay, so in this way, what is happening out here, you will be able to see, you will be able to check the different attributes that are to be that can be used whenever you are doing a series. All right, that is the thing. So now let us see out here once more. Okay, just I'm going over there. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so here I'm coming. Methods of a series. This is quite a big section. Some of the methods can also be applicable over here. Okay, so that is the thing. So in this section we are going to discuss, okay, some of the methods that are available for Pandas series. Let us consider this one, pd.series np.arrange 20,1. What is this actually to create? Okay, that is the thing. So 10 to 20 and the value is 1. So students, I would like to say that 1, when the step is 1, you may not mention also, but when you are giving 2 or 3, something like that, so the values will be means like generated. I mean to say that will be arranged, okay, in that same interval only. Okay, let us see once by trying this one. Okay, so let us see 20, 10, 20. Okay, fine. So they have given the name as 1020. Very funny name. Okay, series 1020. All right, just I am resetting the shell once because it has come already down. Okay, so that is the thing. So now I'm just running a shell out here. Okay, run module. Okay, first of all I need to import pandas. That is actually a disadvantage whenever you are actually using a new series, a new program. Okay, you are using a new shell, you need to import everything. Okay, and it takes a bit time actually. So when it is to be executed, fine, that is the thing. Now you see, otherwise the errors will be generating. Okay, that is what the problem is. Okay, that is the thing. So now I will give my command out here, series. Okay, so now that is the thing. Okay, and then say here I will just remove it. No, I will just remove it. Why it is coming error? Just a minute. Run and then say run module. All right, let's see first of all. I will not take this one. I will just take this one. Okay, up to here. Okay, so let's see now how this is to be taken off. Okay, now let's see here. Okay, so students, I'm coming over here now. So I'm just making it, bringing it over here. 1021 is not required one. Okay, so now you'll see that 10 is not required. Okay, so because the step is always by default 1. Okay, now you see this series 1020, series 10 and 20, TWEN TY 20. Fine. So now you see it has been created. Now the similar command, if you are giving suppose in this way, so that's what I had told you, when the step is 1, no need to mention. All right. So now if you want to say the even numbers, okay, so between 10 to 20, then say 2, and it will always exclude the end value. Okay, that is the thing. So np.arrange, and then you have to close it also. So his series I am giving out here, series, okay, 10 and then say give 20. All right, so what will come over here, you see out here, so it has been reduced because it has been started with 10, then 2, then 3. In this way the step value is working. So the slicing, then arranging, and then generating, whatever you say, always it is actually following one syntax: start, stop and end. Step. Okay, and if the step is 1, no need to mention. So you are using the range function, doesn't matter. Okay, if you are using the another functions, then also no problem. Okay, so you have to remember all these things. So we have used out here simply a particular series with the arrange function. All right, that is the thing. So students, today I have demonstrated the functions of series. Only we have started one, and the slicing also has been demonstrated, and I have discussed also the certain concept of that slicing, how the positional slicing is different from the level based slicing. All right, that is the thing. Okay, and we had also discussed, we have seen the different attributes of the series. Kindly do implementation of these particular concepts in your system in order to earn an expertise, okay, in the field of Python Pandas series programming. All right, that's all for today, students. Okay, be safe and enjoy yourself and study well. Thank you.